Shalom from Jerusalem. Worthington family been flat out this past few weeks, and obviously we've moved apartments and we're getting ourselves settled into the new neighbourhood. What can we tell you about this place? Well, we're located in French Hill, suburb of Jerusalem. According to some Israeli geographer, the land belongs to a Catholic monastery, and the monks hailed mainly from France, so thus you get French Hill. French Hill was actually under Jordanian rule as a military outpost up until the 67 war, which was the 6-day war. Since then, it's developed into a well-populated little community of mainly Jewish, with a reasonable number of Arabs, and most of the Jewish population came in from South America and the former Soviet Union. So when it says in Isaiah 43 verse 6, I will say to the north, give them up, and to the south, do not keep them back. Bring my sons from afar and my daughters from the ends of the earth. The population here has come from the north and from the south, and we wholeheartedly believe that this is God bringing his people back to his chosen land, the covenant land. The population now, as far as density, is around 10 or 11,000 per square kilometre. Now, to put that in perspective, our hometown Rangiora is about 1,000 people per square kilometre, so we're talking about 10 times the population density. About 9 synagogues in French Hill and a few rough neighbouring villages, Arab villages or neighbourhoods too. In fact, I found this quote online. It says, French Hill intersection, which connects northern Jerusalem to Ma'ale Adumim and the Dead Sea, has been the site of 11 Palestinian terror attacks. According to an article by the US News and World Report, the busy thoroughfare which divides the Jewish neighbourhood of French Hill from the Arab neighbourhood of Shuafat is the most accessible corner in the city for a West Bank terrorist looking for a crowd of Israelis. We don't really live in fear. We will refuse to live in fear as we do life here. The security is good. Our little apartment, because it's on the bottom floor, was more readily available because ground floor apartments aren't as desirable, as they're a lot easier to access for anybody that might be trying to get in. So, prayer covering, constant proclamations of God's protection over our family and our apartment is what we are doing, and so we invite you to join with us in praying and keeping us safe spiritually and physically too from the attacks of the enemy. What we do have though is a lovely little surrounding, and in the current time of peace it is there's lovely parks for the kids to play, and the shops and stuff are there, and even I went on a walk up and down French Hill and found some old tombs just on the side of the path as you're walking around. On a final note, we end with a cliffhanger. God is doing something exciting here with us in Jerusalem, and our calling here, and how he's moving. As we step in faith, God is moving with us, and it's great to be a part of. But we've got an announcement to make coming up in our next video. It's only a few days away, so stay tuned and find out what God is doing with the Worthington family in the land of Israel as we serve him.